Hello, so this is Madeline with Tesoro Distinguido. A few of you have requested a video on what a war bridle is after posting a picture in which it seems many of you liked, probably because my horse Regila right here, she's quite the star. But she was in a bridle, which I think a lot of people have not seen before. So I wanted to share with you guys what it is, kind of what the functionality of it, like how it works and all, and how to insert it, what horses would be good or not so great with it. So without further ado, here is your video. So the war bridle looks like this. Okay, your war bridle, this one, they come in different kinds. So this one is actually just a lariat rope with 2 ends. This one is just a little bit fancier with the little tassels, but this piece will slide up and down. That way you can fasten it to your horse's mouth. But my horse does not necessarily need to have it too tight. She holds any bit in her mouth on her own. But this bit pretty much works like a bosal. So as you have it on your horse's mouth, as you're riding, you know, it's going to stay here. When you go and turn it right, it's going to kind of turn like a bosal would, so you can feel it a little bit on this side of the mouth, that side of the mouth, when you want them to turn right or left. Same thing works when you're trying to hold them back. It's going to have a little bit of pull. It can be a little bit rough, so you definitely don't want to use this bridle on a horse who is not very well broke or isn't neck reined already, just because the functionality of it is not meant to work for horses like that, just because it can be a very harsh bit with the wall horse. So without further ado, I'm going to show you the installation of the bit, and then we'll kind of go into some of the things that I've done to prepare my horse for a bit like this. So this one has tassels, a lot of them don't, so this just lets me know that this is the piece that goes down. But these are already fastened to a set of reins. There's different ones that I'll show you. So these are just Rommel reins right here, but you don't use one rein or, you know, or the other. So we're gonna go ahead and put this in her mouth. We're just gonna ask her to open up her mouth here. Widen it up a little bit. And she does play with it when it first gets in, because it's, you know, it's got little flavors and just like a bit. So we'll go ahead and tighten this. Just like so. And there you go. So it's in her mouth. She might play with it a bit. And I'm going to just throw the reins over like usual. And just as I was explaining the bit, you know, if I turn it this way, she's going to turn in. If I turn it that way, she's going to push off. As you can tell, very, very little does the trick. Same thing if I pull back, she's going to kind of give in a little bit. So as far as that goes, the bit is just meant for a really well-built horse. So just showing you the functionality of how to prepare a horse that is already neck reined will do really great with a bit like this. So when working her, it doesn't take much. As you can see, I'm not really using much pressure at all to get her to go where I want her to, and she is tied up. So as far as that goes, I use a ring, and I'll show you a video with another horse that has Tesoro Distinguido. bridle. But that ring is a really great tool to help with neck reining. So as long as you can start and stop your horse, as well as turn both ways with it, you should have no issues with using a war bridle like so. And it does not require having anything on the head. Further, some people, if you wish, you can still put a tie down. Again, this is going to be more for your horse that doesn't really need much anyways, just because it can be a very harsh bit. So I hope this helps explain a little bit about what a war bridle is, how it works, and thanks for watching.